You better sit down and listen because... I should have really took speaking lessons from Numi. Okay, I think... Well, I already said the first part where I was proud of you. I'm genuinely really proud of you. Okay? And this might sound cringe, but I'm just really... I'm full of confusing emotions, so just don't fucking clip this. I'm gonna punch you in the face. I don't usually talk when I'm emotional, chat, so I'm just gonna do my best. I think, honestly, you should be... Any streamer would be so lucky to have you guys as a community. And I thought about this like a year ago, you know? Like, for so long, I've thought, like, damn, anyone would be so lucky to have you guys as, like their community. And I'm so happy that you guys are here. And it's not... Like, I can really feel that you care. But I can also feel how much you care for other people, too. And it makes me really happy because... Like, you know, sometimes... Like, I usually stream a lot. So it's quite normal, right? Like, chat and showing love to streamers. But the fact that, like, I know some people in chat are there for each other. And then you guys are there for people you don't even know. The fact that you guys have turned out to be so caring and so nice. I know we banter, like, we bully each other a lot and shit. But you guys are generally such kind souls. It just makes me so happy. Oh my god! Thanks for the pipe, Bob. You know? Honestly, I needed to, like, open my eyes a bit more. You're right. Another thing, though. God damn. Fuck you. No, don't say fuck you. Say how you feel. Aha, my therapist told me that. I really felt how much you cared. I literally did not. I don't know. I think this past year, chat, one of the biggest thing that... I didn't try to do this, but it's one of those, like, I put in the back burner thing. I kind of wanted to figure out myself, like, what kind of person I am, and, you know, how to be more authentic in front of people, right? Because, yeah, we've been through shit, but I don't want to let the shit kind of show too much, if that makes sense. So I've been kind of like, I'm just trying to, I don't know, be more confident in myself. I don't know. It's not today that... made me realize stuff. It's been like consistent. You guys have consistently reminded me of how much I apparently matter. So thank you for doing that. This sounds so robotic. I'm trying my best, bro. I'm gonna break out in tears, okay? You guys have done so much for me that I don't say very often, but I really appreciate. And if you know, recently, shit's been a bit tough. Nothing to do with work, though. It's like IRL. IRL's been a little tough for me. So I've just been kind of like... Not tanking, but it's kind of like... Shit's been lonely, bro. It's been a bit tough. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. But today, it's literally started with, like, Zen. Zen messaged me during the concert, and Zen was like... Before the concert, I was like, oh, I can't wait for your 3D thing. I'm gonna be watching, blah, blah, blah. And Zen actually saw the wrong time, so it was like, oh, it's in a couple of hours, right? It's like, oh, it's in an hour. I was like, no, it's in 10 hours. Zen's like, shit, I saw the wrong timestamp. And Zen has reminded me a lot every now and then. I swear to God, I feel like Zen just knows when I'm feeling upset. I don't know why. But Zen like messaged me and I was like, damn, that's so sweet. But I didn't really want to like let it seep in too much because I need to lock in for work. And then Haru and Mata... A bunch of people reached out, being like, congrats and everything. I'm so relieved that you guys feel welcomed because I didn't know whether I was capable to be welcoming. You know what I mean? I doubt myself a lot. I don't really believe in myself, if I have to be honest. I try to because I try, but if I have to be, I don't. So sometimes I wonder if maybe I come off a bit bad, or if I do bad things or say bad things and stuff. Everyone just reminded me that I don't know. I'm going on a tangent. I'm sorry. I'm so confused. I don't know how to feel right now, chat. I'm gonna close my eyes. I don't know how to feel. But never let her say a bad singer. But no, it's not even about singing. If I have to be super dead honest, I know we've been here for a year. I don't even think I'm a good streamer. I literally just go live because I genuinely enjoy your company. And I just hang out with chat, and then that's it. I don't consider myself to be a good streamer. I don't consider myself much. So like seeing you guys consider me so highly to the fact that you guys did so much. And this is not for everyone, but I know some of you guys have stayed. Man, looking back at everything is nuts.
When a man has gotta do what a man has gotta do.
I'm gonna cry now. Oh, 1 second. Okay, I gotta blow my nose. That's what a man does. A man be blowing and shit. Rah! I don't know. Just having this 3D, I didn't think I would say this on stream. I thought I'd just keep this to myself. Chat, I remember back then... Please don't take this the wrong way. I'm over it now. I'm just happy that we are where we are. We got a 3D. We got an awesome original song that we ended up duetting with one of our closest friends. But I remember there was a time where I was told that it's never possible. And I kind of get it because I'm not like the healthiest. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not the healthiest person and I'm not the most experienced either. So I made this 3D not thinking about like how good I look or how good this is genuinely my big thank you for you. I just wanted you guys to have a lot of fun. I didn't even think it was possible to do any of this, bro. God, look where we are now. Ain't that nuts? So thank you genuinely for supporting me. I can't believe it's been a year. I know sometimes I'd be doubting myself, but just know, chat, just hanging out with you, it gives me some self-confidence. You know, it really does kind of help me realize that I have a say in things and I'm not just some collateral damage. That's like one thing that has bothered me a lot. Or sometimes I just feel like a second thought, you know, or like, oh, it is just what it is. I don't put it against people. It's whatever. But it's really nice. This is really nice. I don't know how to put this in words, but this is really nice. So thank you for being with me. Oh God. Mike, I hope that translated well. So TLD, I still don't know how I feel right now. The closest word I can think about is proud. I feel proud of you. If like, you know the saying like streamer, like chat? Bro, I don't know. If chat is such nice people, then I guess I'm not that bad either. You know what I mean? It's like chat, like streamer, I guess. So I'll take it. I'll take this W, bro. If you're genuinely such kind people, I guess I ain't half that bad. But I'm just so proud of you and everything you've been through. It must have been tough for you guys too. It's not just me. I know people like to be like, oh, the streamer experienced so much, bro. How about chat? I'm not saying this to be like, oh, but sometimes chats, when you stream, things gotta be, you don't know a lot, right? You just kind of know the end result, you know? Sometimes like we be going through shit, you don't know why things just happen. So you guys have been through so much as well. Must not have been easy, but you're still here and you're still rocking it. So give yourself some credit, chat. Clappies for chat as well. Oh, and if I make you feel accepted, I'm very happy. I didn't mean to, but if that's how you feel, I'm very happy about it. I just like you, chat. You guys are great. I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna unpause. I wanna pass out from crying so much. Hello, Pharaoh.
Hello, Michi. How are you? Happy anniversary.
I'm fine. I'm happy. Laughter all throughout.
Yeah, I've been watching. I've been lurking, listening. It sounds like you've been having a good time.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Okay, so as somebody who is in a position to have been around a long time and have seen the vast majority of your streaming career, also somebody who's known for being very honest and very ruthless about his opinion.
Oh God.
Shut the fuck up about not being a good streamer. Okay, just shut. Shut. It's no. Listen. The fucking people that told you that you were not going to make this or achieve that or whatever were uniquely unqualified to make any assertions regarding anything pertaining to anything at all. Personal opinion, first and foremost. Second of all, you have been like, so chat. I'm gonna roll the clock back a portion of time. and somebody approached me and said, "Hey, Pharaoh, look, new person," and dropped the Michi in front of me. And I was like, "Oh yes, indeed, it is. It is a new person." And within like the I don't know, what was it, like the first, I don't know, I'm thinking here. Within our very few interactions, she was like, "Oh my God, you can be my dad," and I'm like, "Sure, absolutely, 100% would adopt." And since then, I've been watching, and poking and prodding, and this girl has never once missed.
That is so not true, bro. Okay, Glaze.
She doesn't.
The Glaze is
doesn't.
nuts.
No, she doesn't believe it. She doesn't believe it. But I mean, everything she has ever done in her streaming has never missed, like ever. Like, and I'm just like, and she's like, "I don't know, Pharaoh, this isn't." And I'm like, "Bitch, I swear to God, if you don't stop with the Dowdy Mustafa when it comes to yourself, like, bruh." Like, because I mean, if like she knows, like there have been some things where I've disagreed with her on or whatever, and she knows I'll tell her if I think she's wrong, because that's like what I do. Like that's like my whole like purpose in life is to like, you know, help people by telling them when they're wrong.
True.
And she's never been wrong when it comes to her streaming. That's the funny fucking part. She doesn't miss. And like no matter how many times she doesn't miss, she's just like, "I don't know. I don't think I'm a very good streamer." And I'm just sitting here over like, you know,
all I do is
one of
bro.
these,
I'm gonna be so real.
Days,
I don't do shit.
What? No, you don't need to know, because you just do. Some people have to think, and you just do.
I do.
You just do. You just do, and it just and it works. It's cinema every time. and it's like, it's, oh my God, it's like, you don't know, chat. You don't know about the amount of time I sit here absolutely coming unhinged at her, like, "What do you mean you don't think it's good?" And it's just, yeah, it's
Oh my God.
She never misses. She never misses.
You want to know some crazy lore, by the way, for Pharaoh? I don't think I've ever admitted this on stream. The reason we became closer was because at that time I needed a mod.
Strap it!
Strap it! And then
Take a look!
Yeah.
And hop in for this ride.
Oh
Grab
my
some
God.
Goddamn neck nose. I remember at that time I really needed a mod because I was like drowned with very not loving things
Yes,
for like months in a row.
Very
It was
not loving things. Oh
I
my
was like
Christ.
drowning in things that are like not too lovely, dare I say, but I won't put it against them. The internet can be a silly place. And then at that time I was like, bro, I was talking to some friends. I was like, I need an extra mod because it became a bit too much and I couldn't handle it. And then Pharaoh stepped up and was like, "All right, let me like help mod for you." And Pharaoh had to deal with that for months. Like I still remember that. It was like months of just, I would see some stuff, and I guess at that time it really affected me a lot. So Pharaoh would like try to delete it before I could see it, but there was so much. And
I wasn't swinging hammers. I was actively like, I had to pull out the minigun for moderating. Like it was like the hammer wasn't sufficient. Like I needed more volume.
Crazy.
It was really wild.
The
It was
good
really
old days
wild.
when
And then-
people wish death upon me.
Yeah, Jesus. Or the emergency Twitch stream. Remember the emergency
Oh
Twitch
my
stream?
God.
Guys, I
Yeah.
want you to picture this emergency situation. She goes, "I'm going live on Twitch," and I'm like, "Wait, you have a Twitch?" And she's like, "Yeah, and now you're a mod." And I'm like, "Okay." No, I was not a mod. I was the
You're the
mod.
only mod
There was
there.
the only mod. She didn't have auto mod set up. She had
Oops.
a blank, empty Twitch channel. So I pull up the Twitch and I'm like, there's no auto. There's no auto. And as I'm sitting here screeching at max octave, trying to get everything set up, like she goes live. And like, what was it, like 4,500 people? God, it was insane. Like all these people are like, I'm like, oh no.
That was the debut.
die.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna actually die. I'm going to die.
You know
I'm
what's
good,
so
I'm gonna
weird?
perish.
I think I just like made this connection in my head just now. I've never felt so comfortable streaming before until like a couple of like this in the past 1 year. Because like usually when I go live chat, oh, I remember there's always gonna be someone that's like,
oh yeah,
why are you? What am I? Like they're always like saying some shit, and then they're just not very pleasant. Oh.
Your aunties need therapy because
No,
like,
but
they
recently
really need help.
it's good. Like
yeah, now it's like, it's really.
That's why I'm
really
so like
awesome.
proud. Like I'm so proud of like the community, how much it's grown. Cause what the fuck? I don't see a lot of like bad things. It's so people say like ignore the bad stuff, but it's so hard when the bad stuff is so to your face and so consistent and frequent. And honestly, chat, this
now
original
your
song
is just so good. Your community is
know.
really like we
It's
rarely ever
crazy.
have to do anything mod related. Like honestly, the community is like, I mean, we get the tourists from time to time, and then we spank them and send them away and whatever. But the core community, the actual people that show up consistently to your streams, are always just. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat, for not making our lives difficult.
And that's
Thank you
another thing that I want to say.
Giving a shit about your streamer. We love to see it.
You know what people have said about my chat? They say, like, a bunch of my friends said that my community is, like, silent but deadly. Because, like, you know how some people have big communities, but, like, the moment they see anything, like, hateful, they just, like, jump in and then harass people and then they become, like, toxic and shit? My community just like ignores them. Like no one ever does anything, right? If there's something bad, we just ignore it and move on. But then like the moment there's something cool, everyone just like hops in. They're like, we're ready. We're strapped in. And then people, like my friends are like, I swear to God, I feel like your community doesn't get into anything. And I'm like, yeah.
Because your community is wise, and when there's a problem, they just address it to the moderators.
Yeah,
and then we
like,
do all the evil shit in the background that you never see. Don't worry about it. We've got it taken care of.
I am a very fragile person. I'm like, I don't want to see it. I'm scared. But
Nope, you don't get to see the bad. We take care of that very
you.
quietly. The community is very the community just opens tickets and says, hey, and we go, gotcha. And then you don't ever see, and then things get taken care of and everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Just go stream, be silly anime girl online. That's what you do. You be silly anime girl online. Don't worry about anything else. We got it covered.
I appreciate you guys so much, but I'm never gonna say this again because it's embarrassing, okay? It's
That's okay. I'll say it for her, Chad. Don't worry about it. I know exactly how she feels about you guys. It's a little bit. It's a little bit gross, honestly. Like it's like we'll talk and she'll be like, "Oh my God, my chat is always so nice to me, and it's so nice, and people are always supportive, and you know, and whatever." No. She lets it out when you guys aren't around. I'm just saying. I'll say it for her.
No. I shit talk you guys behind your back. That's what I do. Yeah. Like, ooh, chat, pew, woo, all the way from here, pew, woo is what I say. And then I go, ooh, what?
Michi, I swear to God, every time I hear you say anything about you not being a good streamer or a good singer or whatever, I'm gonna yell at you. I'm gonna yell at you until it gets through to you at some point, hopefully. Jesus, please.
Man, shout out to like not only chat but the mod team as well. You guys do amazing, considering you guys do everything. So I literally, you know that like joke.
We just do our jobs. That's what we do, right,
No,
mods? We just do our jobs. This is what we're hired for.
Unironically, you know when people are like,
we signed up for.
Streaming is not just clicking go live. That is literally what I do. That's why I'm like, sometimes I don't feel like I do shit. Because all I do is click go live. I have a good time. I go to bed. And the next day I'm like, happy days. Go live again. And then that's it. And it's because like everyone does everything else. And I'm just here like, I click go live now. I end stream now.
That's the idea. That's how it should be. You be silly anime girl on the internet and everybody's happy. And the mods are in the background. You know, like feral creatures taking care of problems that arise, because that's what we do. It's better that you don't see what the mod team does. Are you kidding?
I mean, that allows me to focus. I have no spoilers. I'm not going to tell you nothing, but there is something that I'm cooking up. It's not as cool as a concert or nothing, but you'll see it very soon. And I think you'll like it. I think.
Of course they're gonna like it. What do you mean? You think? Of course they're gonna.